Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series is next. Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Rosario coming on. One down. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
Eddie Rosario.
And he'll step off. And try and reset. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw into second. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Ready on 0-2. High pop-up. Spangenberg is there for it. One away. Here's Brian Dozier now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now.
Brian Dozier.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this is a big at-bat right here. Big half inning right here. They shut him down at the top of the first, and now you come in, you got a chance to get a lead. This place is already ready to erupt. Just enthusiasm from the fans. They score a run, it's going to go crazy.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny's Vargas. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Too high, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So here's Joe Mauer.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Soft liner towards short. That's in there. Base hit. Rosario rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. So stepping in, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Gone! Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Jorge Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Hit out towards second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Digging in now, Mike Trout. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
First baseman number
Here's
21.
Luis Valbuena now.
Luis Valbuena.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting check.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
first pitch on its way to Upton. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back easily. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Sano. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro is under it. And that's the third out. At the plate, Jason Castro. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazzara is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bounce to first, and he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Martin Maldonado.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Riding in once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance.
Shortstop,
Andrelton Simmons,
Andrelton
0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario sprinting after it, and it's a foul ball. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Max.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
No problem here. 1 away. Stepping in, Brian Dozier, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Phillips is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Kenny Vargas. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Swing and a liner. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Valbuena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. A little low. It's 2-2. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And this will be corralled by Mauer, and that's out number 2. Here's Justin Upton now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in, Joe Mauer, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
First baseman, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. The 1-2 home to Mauer. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Here's Miguel Sano. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch popped up. Calling for it, Balbuena. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Richards gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Corey Spangenberg.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Maldonado.
Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Swing and a miss for strike one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And a double steal try here. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kepler has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. The second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason Castro.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
The 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he is out on the tag. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with the double on his line. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of the stolen base, as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone. You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page.
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 5-2.
the second baseman.
Digging in once again, Brian Dozier,
Dozier.
trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
33, Nomar Mazara.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Polanco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hard liner to center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Upton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a ball 1-0. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of a hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
3-0 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, C.J. Cron. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And there's ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
I think he wanted that pitch right there. But you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Kenny's Vargas. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6. Tyler Skaggs enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 45, Tyler Skaggs.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Another 0-2 home. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Minnesota.
So here's Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cam Bedrosian enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Cam Bedrosian.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Fastball called for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So it was a swinging strike three. Jorge Polanco becomes out. Jason Castro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Seventh inning coming up now in game one as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Martin Maldonado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Martin Maldonado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out of play. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's on his horse. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away now for Brandon Phillips. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Simmons racing for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton going back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Outfield playing him to pull. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rosario is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in now, Byron Buxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First pitch on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled to first. There is Valbuena, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Max Kepler.
Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Spangenberg has room in foul territory. And, oh, this one drops. And a fastball just a bit up. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Valbuena. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Randy Rosario has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Randy Rosario.
Hunter Renfroe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Angels,
here's Justin Upton now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Fernando Romero takes the mound now, and it appears he's being.
Fernando Romero.
And that misses for ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So striding in, C.J. Cron, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a line drive, and it'll tie the ball game as this is down for extra bases. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 5-5 ball game. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander.
Len Perkins.
Yunel Escobar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yunel Escobar.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Grounded down the third baseline. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hit in the air to shallow center. Buxton moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 48, Jose Alvarez. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing third base, number 0. Now Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Eduardo Escobar.
Ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next
so digging in now, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up.
Mauer.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to the point. Blake Parker comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. The 2-0 is a fastball high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Number 27 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 27.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was a ground out victim last time up. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Byron Buxton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
First baseman number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one.
Justin Upton.
And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run. Standing in, C.J. Cron. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Settling in now, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 34 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Polanco gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kepler going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot and they add another. Here's Brandon Phillips. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here. And even this game up, Manny Parra takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Robbie Grossman is up off the bench as he'll lead off the bottom of the 10th after a disastrous top of the inning. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to third. Taken there by Escobar. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Max Kepler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Renfroe makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this